We are back for the featured race of week 6. As Tyler Grims is on the pole for the featured race. Second is Stephen Waters. Third, Tanner Pitts. Fourth, JQ. Fifth, Eagle. Sixth, Morningstar. Seventh, Mitchie. Eighth, Chris Harvey. Ninth, Justice. And 10th, OJ. He rounds out the top 10. But Tyler Grims with a great qualifying run for the featured race. We will see what he can do from the pole. I want to send out a big thank you to Black Magic Media for sponsoring the Legend Series. As we get set to start the featured race, 45 laps. Who will have this long run speed? And the green flag waves, and we are underway. That's their side by side going around one. This time the driver on the pole didn't have a great jump like in the heats. So Tyler Grims has a battle on his hands. Stephen Waters is on the outside trying to make the pass. And they're still side by side heading onto the backstretch. In third is JQ. Trying to work his way through the field. I think he started like fourth or fifth, so not through the field, but moving up a few positions. And now Stephen Waters is the leader. Can anyone challenge him? Stephen Waters is 16th in points, so if he can get a win today, it'll be huge for him to move up the standings. JQ's in second. Tyler Grims in third. Morningstar fourth. Tanner Pitts in fifth. That's Chris Harvey. He moves up to fifth. OJ in sixth. Eagle, your points leader, he is currently in eighth. Right now, that championship is between those two drivers, and they're literally 6th and 7th. So at any position swings here is huge for the points. But we can see Stephen Waters is starting to pull away as everyone behind him continues to battle. So he is showing some speed early. Can anyone catch up to Waters? That is the question. As we see Eagle, he is up to fifth, but he is still right behind OJ. In eighth is Mitchie O'Brien. Make that ninth as he continues to battle with Tanner Pitts. And in 10th is Stefan Forge. As there's still some battles going on throughout the field. As we see Javier, he's in a battle for 13th with Joshua Bolton. As the field is trying to sort itself out. And some of these drivers will start going single file. Waters still in the lead, but only by a few car lengths. But we still have plenty of laps to go in this one. Can JQ find somewhere to get a little bit more speed and make the pass? As you see, he goes to the outside there. There was a small opening, but it didn't happen. He's going to have to try to find maybe the higher groove is where he gets a little bit more speed than Waters. And then he has to try to make the pass, which is going to be difficult. There he goes again. He kind of tries to look to the outside. It's not easy to pass on this track. Got to pick your spots here. As we see OJ in third. As OJ slowly climbing up the field. Now he's looking to the inside of JQ. Then Eagle Mondavi's right behind OJ as they continue to stay close to each other. They know all these points matter right now. JQ still holding on to second. As OJ tried to go into the inside, did not work. And now Eagle's trying to make the pass on the outside on JQ. As they're side by side going around one. And it looks like Eagle has that speed on the outside. He's probably going to make this pass here. Still plenty of laps to go. The driver with the fastest lap is Christian, but he is currently in 19th. So he got into the featured race, but he is struggling. And Eagle makes the pass. Now can he catch Waters? He's got plenty of time to do it, but JQ hangs on in the inside, still not letting him get by. He almost got by that last lap. JQ's not trying to give up that position. And they're still side by side. No one wants to give up that spot. And right behind them is Tyler Grims and Tanner Pitts. They're also battling. The last few laps, they've been going side by side as well. But Eagle finally gets by Q. And now he has his sights set on Stephen Waters. Now JQ's in third. Tyler Grims in fourth. That is Tanner Pitts and Chris Harvey and OJ. Seems like OJ's starting to struggle. He is down to seventh. So if this holds, he will lose first place on the standings because he's currently your leader, but not by much. Only 4 points separate him and Eagle Mondavi, and Eagle is currently in second. And now JQ's trying to make another run on Eagle, so JQ's not giving up. As we have 25 laps to go. About halfway through this race. As we see Javier move up to 10th. And Mitchie O'Brien, he's in 8th. And OJ has fallen back all the way down to ninth. So he is definitely fading the longer this race goes. He's trying to hold on to ninth, but it looks like Mitchie on the outside is going to take over. And Mitchie makes that pass for a second. As we have a battle for fourth, as we see Chris Harvey. He's going at it with Tyler Grims. Right behind Tyler is Morningstar in sixth. But Stephen Waters is in control of this race. As Northern Lights Racing, they've been fast all season in the Legends. So they have a great program in the Legends Series. They're bringing some fast cars to the track week in and week out. Doesn't seem like Eagle's gaining any ground on Waters. And he's not gaining any ground on JQ neither, as JQ is right on his bumper. As we have 20 laps to go this time by. There's still a lot of laps left to make something happen. But it's almost that time that you have to go. As we're almost 3 wide here with Mitchie on the inside, Javier in the middle, Morningstar on the outside. Everyone desperately trying to fight for positions. We're at that point of the season that we'll be halfway after this race. So all these points are magnified. Now we see JQ. He starts to slow down a bit. He drops down to fourth, but he's battling Chris Harvey. Chris Harvey's in the inside as they go around turn 3. And Chris Harvey makes the pass. He gets in line. Eagle still holding on to second. And Stephen Waters still in control of this race. He's not pulling away, but he's just keeping his distance and is in control. Can Eagle find anywhere to make up some speed here? Because the lane he's driving right now is he's not really gaining. So he might have to try something different to close that gap. Because he is definitely running out of time. As you see, Chris Harvey's all over his bumper right now. Now we see JQ coming back. He's going into the inside. This is a battle for third. OJ has dropped down to 11 as he battles Stefan. This is for a battle for 10th. So this definitely hurts him, even though he can still get a top 10, which is still great. But he will lose the lead in the standings. Stephen Waters still doing his thing, staying consistent, putting together consistent laps. That's all you want to do when you're in the lead. Eagles having a great race, but he would love to come out of Lucas Oil with a win. Can he close that gap and make the pass before this race is over? I mean, Steve Harvey, he's right on him, so one mistake, and Chris Harvey will make that pass. As we have 10 laps to go in the featured race. It's been a great day of racing at Lucas Oil. And there goes Eagle right on a Waters bumper. It seems like he's finding something here. Can Waters hold off Eagle in these last few laps? Eagle's looking pretty fast right now. He goes to the inside as we go around turn 4. But Eagle gets loose there. Has to get back in line. He's trying to give it all he has. And because he got loose, that opens the door for Chris Harvey. Because Eagle lost momentum when he got loose on that turn. And now him and Eagle are side by side going around turn 3. Eagle trying to hold on in the outside. 7 laps to go. We might have an exciting finish here because Waters is not pulling away. But this little battle for second is going to help him a little bit. As Eagle still side by side with Chris Harvey. 6 laps to go. As Harvey moves up the track, almost gets into Eagle there. They still going at it for second place with 5 laps to go. One of them has to make a move to try to get by each other in order to have a shot to try to win this race. As Waters continues to hold on. And he's happy what's he seeing in his rear view. He doesn't mind that them two are going at it back and forth for second. But the laps are running out. Someone has to make something happen, and they have to make it happen quick as they go around and cross the start finish. 3 laps to go. And Eagle's right there. Can he make the pass on Waters? That door is open on the outside there. Now Eagle's trying to make the pass. This is for the lead. He is on the outside. 2 laps to go. They're still side by side going around 1. This has been a great race today. Can Eagle make the pass as they head into turn 3? White flag is out. Last lap. And Eagle takes the lead away from Waters on the last lap. What a run by Eagle Mondavi on the 88. He's showing why he's in the points lead this season so far. Now Waters and Harvey battle for second. Eagle rounds turn number 4, heads on to the stretch. Eagle wins at Lucas Oil in week number 6. Great run by the 88. stole that race in the last lap. Man, what a race in those final laps, man. It was Mondavi, Waters, and Harvey. But Waters left that door open. He could not pull away when Eagle and even when Eagle and Harvey kept battling for second. Waters just could not pull away and left that door open, and Eagle went in the outside and stole the race on the last lap. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better scenario to close out a race. But that puts Eagle back in the lead in the points in the drivers' championship standings. He is back in the lead as OJ. He still had a good race. He finished ninth, top 10, but I mean it was only a 4 point difference for the lead in the points. So OJ has given up that lead. It's been back and forth with them too all season long as far as the points lead is concerned. So we know what's going to happen in that second half. It's going to be a lot of the same. And next week is a bye week, so there is no racing next week, and there is no progressions. And a week after that, we will get back to racing, and we will be heading to Concord Speedway, which is a great track. That should be an interesting race. It's not it is an oval, but it's a little the turns on that track are very difficult, so it should be a very interesting race. Um, so we will see what happens. But I hope everyone enjoys the bye week. We will still have some World of Racing going on. We'll be doing the losers bracket next week. Um, so enjoy the bye week, and we'll see what guys do with this next big progression because we have a big progression this week. So when we get back to racing, a lot of these drivers are going to be much improved. So it's going to be some great racing the rest of the way. But congrats to the 88 and the Apex team. And I will see you guys next time.